How to install Windows 11 and switch from Ubuntu Linux to Windows 11. In this video, I'm going to guide you step by step to get Windows 11 installed on your computer and switch from Ubuntu Linux to Windows 11. There are two steps to install Windows 11. The first step is to create a bootable USB, and the second step is to boot from the bootable USB. First, open your browser, type Windows 11 ISO download. Click on the first link that says download Windows 11 from Microsoft.com. Download Windows 11. If you come to this link is for the English United States. Here select download Windows 11 multi-edition ISO for x64 devices. Click on confirm. Choose the language. I'm going to choose English US. Confirm again. Click on 64-bit download. Now wait for it. It will take a while to download. For me it takes 7 minutes. Beautiful. The ISO file is downloaded. Open files. Go to your download folder. And here is the ISO file. Close the browser. We don't need it anymore. Next, we need to install gparted, because we need to format our USB to the right file system and partition. Open in terminal, type sudo apt install gparted. Enter your password, type Y and hit enter. Now gparted is installed successfully. Insert a USB. Make sure to back up the content of your USB, because the system will delete everything. Now the USB is inserted. Open the gparted application that you just installed. Click on it. Authenticate. From here select your USB. This is my USB. If it is confusing or difficult to understand or recognize which one is the USB and which one is your hard drive, you can recognize it from the size and also from the label. This is the label for the USB, the size. Right click on the USB and click unmount. Select your USB, go to device, create partition table. For Windows 11, you have to select GPT, apply. Select again, go to partition, now new partition, interface, give it a label, Windows 111. The ISO file is Windows 11, so it is best to give it something different. Now click on add. Now click on the green icon, apply all operations. Click on apply. Completed operations. All operations successfully completed. Close and close this application. Now the USB is mounted here. If the USB is not mounted automatically, remove the USB and insert it back. It will automatically mount it again. Go to the download, right click, click on open with disk image mounter. Now you see it is mounted here. You can also see it here now. And these are all the content of the ISO file. Select all of them, Ctrl A, copy and paste it inside Windows 11. Wait a little bit because it is going to take a while. Before installing Windows 11, make sure to back up your data because the operation or the installation process will remove everything, will delete everything. Beautiful, everything copied successfully. Close it, close it. Right click on USB and then click eject. Now the first step or the first part is done. The second part or the second step is to restart your computer and boot from the USB. So restart your computer and click on power off. Now we are going to turn it on again, and we need to go to the BIOS settings or to the UEFI systems to change some settings so that the computer boots from the USB instead of booting from the hard drive, On my computer, which is HP laptop, I need to press the escape button to go to the BIOS settings. So depending on your computer, click on any of these function button or escape button. It can be escape button. It can be also, for example, F12, F10, F9, F2, and you need to try any of these buttons to get to the BIOS so that you can change some settings. F10 for BIOS setup on my computer. So F10, this is how BIOS looks like. Here your mouse does not work. You need to move around with the arrow keys. On system configuration, you see you have boot options, and we need to go to the boot options to change the boot options. Enter to open it. Now boot from CD is enabled, boot from USB is enabled. If it is disabled for you, click on it, and from disabled change it to enabled and click enter or hit enter. At the bottom you also see some information. Bring the USB on top. With F5 and F6 we can move options up and down or reorder or rearrange. Now legacy boot order, bring a USB up, bring another USB also up. Click escape to exit this window and then come to exit saving changes, exit saving changes, yes. Click F9 to see boot device options. As you see, the first option is USB hard drive. If you see the keyword UEFI on your USB, it means that the bootable USB is created correctly. Click enter. Beautiful. Select language settings, language to install, and time and currency. Select the format based on your region or your language. For me, English US is okay. Click on next. Keyboard or input method. Select your keyboard layout and click on next. Select setup option, install Windows 11 or repair my PC. I agree. Everything will be deleted including files, apps and settings. Click on next. We are getting a few things ready. License terms, click on accept it. Now the partitioning, disk 1 is the USB and disk 0 is the hard drive. From the hard drive, delete any partition that you don't need. In my case, I don't need this, I don't need this one as well, so I delete them. Select a disk or a volume with unallocated space or free space, then click on next. Ready to install. You won't be able to use your PC during installation. Save and close your files before you begin. To recap, you have chosen to install Windows 11 Home and keep nothing. So click on install. Now wait for it. It looks like you started an upgrade and booted from installation media. So when installing Windows, your computer may restart a few times. Is this the right country or region? Select your region or your country and click yes.
To set up your device using a screen reader, turn on narrator by pressing Windows plus Control plus Enter. For more accessibility.
Now select your keyboard layout and click yes. For me, US is okay. If you use multiple languages to type, you can add more keyboard layouts. To add more keyboard layouts, just click on add layout. But I don't need it, so I click on skip. Let's say for now I don't have internet. Enter your name, enter a name and then click on next. Enter a password. Confirm your password. Add security questions. Add something. Enter. It is best to remember these questions and the answer so that you can reset your password if you forget your password. Now click on next. Now privacy, disable all of them and click accept. Congratulations, you have installed Windows 11 Home successfully. Now open the settings. Despite that this is the latest update, it is best that you check the updates again, and if there is any new update, then update your computer to the latest version so that it is up to date, safe and secure. For this you need internet connection. Connect it to a Wi-Fi or to the LAN network. After the update is finished, it will ask you to restart, then restart your computer. That's it guys, I hope it was useful. Thanks for watching. We have published many helpful, useful courses, tutorials, tips, tricks and hacks that can help you with your career, with your studies and with your daily life. So check out our channel and watch also our other videos. Take care and have a wonderful time.